Welcome to a brand new video of the Target Individual program, Target Individual Experience. So, as I was leaving out the apartment to go pick up my daughter, there was a lot of noise, sirens going off, people in the hallway talking. So I took my phone out, went to the camera app, all of a sudden it stopped. Right? Everybody stopped talking, the siren stopped, get in the elevator. A woman came in the elevator, and she's like, "Are you going down?" I said, "Yeah," but as she's asking me, and she said the word "down," she started looking down at my crotch. So I said, "Okay, all right, let's see." So then she started talking about the weather. Said global warming. So I tested her out. I said, "Okay, let me see if she is really going to make some sort of sense." Because usually, when they're in that zombie mode, they say shit that makes no sense. So I asked her, I said to her as I was getting out of the bed, I said, "Just remember who's responsible for global warming." She goes, "We are." I said, "No, it's not we." And the reason why I ask certain questions is because I want to see people's mindset, right? I said, "No, these are wealthy corporations. These are wealthy people engaging in the destruction of our planet. It ain't we," But again, as I was talking, Pam mindset, she likes to share the blame, right? So she likes to share the blame, right? But then she wants you she wants to hold you accountable, but she doesn't want to be held accountable, right? When it comes to holding her accountable, no, she wants to share the blame. You have to, you're partly to blame, and more of the blame is on you, not on her. But that's how women have been conditioned, right? Particularly black women. That's how they've been conditioned, right? Don't want to be held responsible for anything. And again, it's not their fault. They're conditioned that way, all right? But at some point, you gotta say, you know what? This doesn't seem right, right? Because what they're doing is that they're engaging in destroying your mind, your body, right? Your ability to think, your ability to reason, your ability to make good decisions that's going to benefit you, your family, your kids, your community. Okay? So you got to understand that. As my my good brother, pro-black everything, in his video today, he talks about, education is the key. And he's right. But not the European education. Okay? Black education. Teaching black children about their history, the great kings, the great queens, the great inventors, right? Because when you start teaching black children that, right, and particularly when you have black teachers that look like them, teaching them that, guess what? When they grow up, they graduate on school on time, they do their homework, right? They have a positive outlook on themselves and each other. It's the same thing what white people do with their kids. The education they give us is disadvantageous to us and our children, but it's advantage to them and their children. And they know this. It's not like they don't know this. This is why, again, the little bit of black history they teach, they don't want us knowing that. They don't want our children, okay, being taught that. They don't even want their kids being taught about great black human beings, great black people, men and women. So they want to get rid of diversity in education, diversity in teaching history, right? And what do we do as black people, right? They get us to turn against each other, including ourselves, right? And they got the police? What's going on here? Oh, okay. That's the put over there. See, they're shining, the lights are flashing. Oh, okay, yeah, these teenagers. Look at these teenagers. Are they going to the boys and girls? No. Oh, they're just hanging out in front of the school. Oh, we've seen this before. Right? We've seen this before. A whole bunch of teenagers be hanging out in front of but a whole bunch of teenagers be hanging out in front of Look. Look. 3264.
It's okay.
You know, the use of teenagers, like I said, you know, when I talk about who do you think controlling them? Who do you think manipulating them? Right? These are the white races on the police force. That's who they are. And the black races. Right? The black Sambos, the Sambinas. Right? Like I said, when you start, and I've shown you this before, year after year, and I have to talk to the teachers again in the school, that they are now engaging in, you know, manipulating these teenagers to be hanging out in front of elementary school. Okay? So yeah. So I'm gonna have to talk to the teachers. Because again, when you start this, I was telling you, when you start to see these trends happening, particularly at elementary school, where all these, you start to see all these older teenagers from the high school come in and hang out in front of, you got to be aware. And that's the thing, our level of awareness is very low. Anyhow, talk to you guys in the next video.